Hello, my beautiful friends. So we're still talking about hope today and what that is and how we can be light in the world. So yesterday we talked about how hope is not a solitary practice, right? We need others to help us with hope. But that means that we can help others with hope. And we think, well, how can I help? And when we think about the light that we carry in the world, and something that strikes me is that, none of us can carry a bonfire, right? You might be able to carry a torch, which has a bigger flame, but most of us, unless we're reenactors or really involved at the Renaissance Festival, don't carry torches, or if we don't celebrate Hogmanay in Scotland, we don't carry torches around with us. We all have candles, and I have a few candles lit here as an example. So no matter how big your candle is, whether it's a giant glass jar candle, or if it's a taper candle, or it's a tiny little tea light like this one, the flame is the same size. So candles, no matter how big your candle is, that little flame is the same size, no matter what. So you're only responsible for the fire that you can carry and the flame that you hold, and we all hold a little bit of light. Now, if I put this candle with this candle and that candle, then the flame gets bigger, gets more like a bonfire, gets more like a torch, because there's more fire. But each of us only carries that little bit of flame. Well, if I blow it out, if it's not lit, I can't add it to anybody else's fire. But if it's lit, I can join up with somebody else and we can make a brighter light. When you're in the darkness, I hike a lot, as you know, if you follow the channel. I don't do a whole lot of night hiking, but every once in a while I do. And if I have just my headlamp, it's going to light my path and where I'm going. But if it's a bunch of us and we all have headlamps, then it's a lot brighter. If the moon is full, the light is brighter. If the moon is hidden, there's no light at all, and we rely on our headlamps, right? So light is a funny thing. You can only carry the light that you can carry, but carry it. That's the trick. I've been out in the woods at night without a light, and I struggle because I have to rely on the moon and the clouds to be visible. It's much easier if I have my headlamp. Yeah? And so as we think about hope this week, and we think about the hope that we can be for other people, bring your candle. Bring your candle and light it. It's one thing to have a candle, but it's a whole other thing to have it lit. But like, we have to think about fire, right? Candles can start fires, and bad things can happen. So we have to keep an eye on our flame, keep an eye on what we're doing, keep an eye on that energy, and make sure that it's not too close to things that are going to burn up. Make sure we don't leave our flame unattended. Let's leave our intentions or our hopes or our intentionality. Let's not leave that unchecked. We have to always kind of protect the flame. I often think about St. Bridget and the flame that she kept going, and people would come and light their hearth fires from the flame that she kept, and that's from a Druidic practice that predates the Christians. And that was, the Druids had a fire, and then you would extinguish your fire at Samhain, and then you would relight your hearth fire from the big bonfire, the bone fire that the Druids lit. And then Bridget had that tradition, and that flame kept going for years and years until the monastery was destroyed, and now it's been brought back. So where's your candle? Is it lit? And are you looking to join your candle with others to help light their path if they need it, and help them light their own candle? We always want to help others light their own candles so that they have light in the darkness. So I am wishing you all the very best of light and love today. Be well. Take care.